Everyone's talking about unknown worlds, space scuba sim Subnautica, so make sure you do not overlook a special session at this year's Game Developers Conference that affords you a unique perspective on the game's design. Specifically, game director Charlie Cleveland is presenting a GDC 2019 design track talk on the design of Subnautica that will reveal how the game was designed to evoke feelings of exploration, discovery and the unknown. Cleveland aims to start off by taking you through the process of creating and adhering to specific design pillars and capturing emotion. In the initial prototypes and the prototyping process, they through studies of game features big and small, including the hows and whys of its crafting system, embracing player phobias, mysterious tooltips and adding structure to a sandbox through radio signals. Also cover dark examples of story beats that did not overly direct by the player and how it's possible to reframe problems when development is stuck. If you are at all curious about what's involved with launching a game, like Subnautica and sailing it through the waters of early access, this is a talk to see. Further details on this talk and many more are available now on GDC 2019 session scheduler. There you can begin to lay out your GDC 2019, which takes place March 18th through the 22nd at the newly renovated Moscone Center in San Francisco. Bring your team to GDC, register a group of 10 or more and save 10% on conference passes. Learn more. For more details on GDC 2019 visit the show's official website, or subscribe to regular updates via Facebook, Twitter, or Gamasutra and GDC are sibling organizations under parent company Informa. Hey game makers, real quick reminder today that if you are thinking of bringing children with you while you attend GDC 2019 this March, the advance deadline to register for the programmer's February 18th less than a month away. You want to register early, because registration is handled on a first-come, first-served basis. It's of course possible to register on-site, but there is no guarantee GDC Corp will be able to accommodate on-site registrations, and doing so is not recommended. The GDC Corp Children's Program is a children age is 6 months through 12 years old, and will be situated within the Moscone Center in San Francisco, California. The GDC Corp team charges an affordable hourly rate for their services, and snacks and beverages will be provided, but meals still need to be supplied by parents each day. Also, the GDC Corp team will engage your children with activities they want to attend, providing you with that critical peace of mind, so you can attend your sessions and events while referred. Activities include exciting themes, arts crafts, group games, music movement, board games, story time, dramatic play, etc. GDC Corp provides activities appropriate for each age group, using safe and studied equipment. Plus, children can make their own choices within GDC Corp's program. To learn more about the service and register your child as a participant, head over to GDC Corp GDC 2019 Children as Program registration page. Again, make sure to register early as availability is limited and handled on a first-come, first-served basis. This partnership is of course just one of many ongoing GDC efforts, aimed at making it easier for a broader variety of game industry professionals to attend and speak at the conference. Bring your team to GDC, register a group of 10 or more and save 10% on conference passes. Learn more. For more details on GDC 2019 visit the show's official website, or subscribe to regular updates via Facebook, Twitter, OS, Gamasutra and GDC are sibling organizations under parent company and former Nintendo President Shintaro Furukawa has suggested the company might one day move away from home console development as technology changes. In a recent interview with Nikkei, translated by Nintendo Everything, the recently appointed president, who replaced Tatsumiki Mishima back in June 20th, stressed that flexibility is just as important as ingenuity in the business world, and that Nintendo must be able to adapt as the games industry evolves. Speaking more broadly, he explained the company will always strive to offer people around the world innovative and unique ways to play games. But that might not always mean building hardware like the Nintendo Switch and Wii. We are not really fixated on our consoles. At the moment we are offering the uniquely developed Nintendo Switch and its software, and that's what we are basing how we deliver the Nintendo experience on. That being said, technology changes. We will continue to think flexibly about how to deliver that experience as time goes on, commented Furukawa. It has been over 30 years since we started developing consoles. Nintendo's history goes back even further than that, and through all the struggles that they faced, the only thing that they thought about was what to make next. In the long term, perhaps our focus as a business could shift away from home consoles. Flexibility is just as important as ingenuity. You can hear more from Furukawa by checking out the full interview over on Nintendo Everything. It's well worth a read. In this GDC 2011 talk, Valve's Mike Binder explores how the company is making use of biofeedback, the measurement, display, analysis, modification, manipulation, and response of psychological signals to both explore new avenues of gameplay and improve in-house playtesting processes. Using Valve's own portal tool, Left 4 Dev tool, ANDALID and Swarm as examples, and Binder explains how the studio measured players' skin conductance response, heart rate, and eye movements to design titles that effectively toy with players' psychological limits. It was an insightful talk that's definitely still worth watching, so developers should not miss the opportunity to do so now that it's freely available on the official GDC YouTube channel. In addition to this presentation, GDC Vault and its accompanying YouTube channel offers numerous other free videos, audio recordings, and slides from many of the recent game developers conference events, and the service offers even more members-only content for GDC Vault subscribers. Those who purchased all access passes to recent events, like GDC Vault, already have full access to GDC Vault, and interested parties can apply for the individual subscription via the GDC Vault subscription page. Group subscriptions are also available. Game-related schools and development studios who sign up for GDC Vault Studio subscriptions can receive access for their entire office or company by contacting staff via the GDC Vault Group subscription page. Finally, current subscribers with access issues can contact the GDC Vault technical support. Gamasutra and GDC are sibling organizations under parent company and former. Hi, I am Toby and I am the lead on the user interface redesign for Sunless Skies. This is a major overhaul, touching every element of the way, so I wanted to give a bit of insight into our rationale for the redesign, and explain the thinking behind the decisions we have made. A bit of background. We delayed the release of Sunless Skies till next January because we wanted to improve several key areas of the game. Of this, a major priority was the game's UI and user experience. Sunless Skies is a relatively text-heavy game and demands a greater than average amount of reading from the player, and we wanted that reading experience to be as immersive, atmospheric and intuitive as possible. At the same time, we took the opportunity to shift the tone of the interface to better align with the increasingly dark and spooky game world. We only had a few months, so there was no time to start from the ground up. We had to be economical, adapting existing technology wherever possible. Pictured the previous Sony design dating from our early access launch in September 2017.